Hi friends, I am Sandeep, and in this video we will learn the process of electronically sanctioning houses under PMAYG using Aavassoft. Registration of beneficiaries and inspection verification is done by block level officer, whereas generating sanction is an administrative process which is done at district level. Once sanction is generated, the sanction letter is given to the beneficiary and thereafter financial assistance installment is released. There is not much room for correction in the sanctioning process. Therefore, one should be cautious while generating sanctions and should double check everything before going ahead with it. So, let's get started. First, you have to log on to your account. From Stakeholders tab, select DRDA/ZP. Login page will open. Select financial year, enter your login credentials and press Login. From the data entry section, select PMAYG Sanction Houses. Sanction of Houses page will open. Under PMAYG, houses are sanctioned as per the target set for the block in financial year. You have to select from which block, panchayat and category sanction is to be generated. Select block, panchayat and then select scheme. As soon as you select the scheme, total number of houses remaining to be sanctioned in the current financial year in the selected block will get displayed. Here, total 1022 houses are remaining to be sanctioned, which means in the selected block, we can sanction total 1022 houses in different panchayats across different categories. Select category, select number of houses to be sanctioned in the selected block and press enter. List of PMAYG beneficiaries as per priority list will get displayed in a tabular format. The table has various heads. First is serial number, then beneficiary's name, father's name and PMAYG registration ID. Next column is for name of village. It will display from which village of the selected Gram Panchayat does the beneficiary belongs to. Next column displays type of household as per SECC data. That is, whether the beneficiary is houseless, has 0-room kacha house or 1-room kacha house or 2-room kacha house, etc. Next column displays priority set by Gram Sabha for allotment of houses. If there is any change in priority list, reason for change is stated in next column. Last column is for uploading land allotment letter. This function is only meant for houseless beneficiaries. If the beneficiary is houseless, state government has to allot land to that beneficiary for building the house. Hence, beneficiary's allotment letter needs to be uploaded, which assures that funds sanctioned will get properly utilized. Without uploading allotment letter, house cannot be sanctioned in case of houseless beneficiary. If the beneficiary is houseless, choose file option under upload land allotment letter section is enabled. House can only be sanctioned to a beneficiary once all prerequisites for sanction are met. Beneficiaries displayed in yellow color have incomplete conditions. Hence, house can only be sanctioned to them once all the prerequisites are met. To check the details of beneficiary and status of different conditions, click on registration number, which is hyperlinked below the name of each beneficiary. In case of this beneficiary, geotagging is not done, account is not frozen and job card number is not mapped. Only one condition, that beneficiary has not availed housing assistance under any other scheme, is fulfilled. To sanction the house, status of all the prerequisites should have green tick in status bar. Once it is fulfilled, beneficiary details will appear in white color, with the beneficiary automatically selected for sanction. In case of landless beneficiary, after fulfilling the prerequisites, beneficiary name will appear in white color. But the house can only be sanctioned when the allotment letter is uploaded. If the allotment letter is not available, then you can deselect the beneficiary. Under PMAYG, you cannot skip beneficiary's profile. Profile which is complete is selected automatically and the complete profile cannot be deselected. For the incomplete profiles, you should coordinate with block or Gram Panchayat and get the profile completed. Click on Generate Sanction Order to sanction the house. Immediately after selecting Generate Sanction, you will get sanction number of the beneficiaries. By clicking on Download List, you can download the priority list for record keeping purpose. You can also delete the sanction by selecting the beneficiary and clicking on Delete Sanction. A separate link, Delete Sanction for PMAYG, is also provided on the data entry page. Click on it and you will be directed to Delete Sanction Order page. Here, you can only delete the sanctions whose order sheet is not generated. Once the order sheet is generated, sanctions cannot be deleted. Select Block, select Panchayat, select Scheme, select Sanction Order Number and click on Submit. Now, you have to select the beneficiary whose sanction has to be deleted. Select it and click on Delete. Once the electronic sanction is generated, you have to take the printout of sanction order letter and give it to the beneficiary. For downloading the sanction letter, go to Data Entry page. From Beneficiary Selection under PMAYG section, click on Download Individual Sanction Order Letter. House Sanction Status Report page will open. Select Block. List of beneficiaries who have been sanctioned houses in the block will appear. Select the beneficiary from the list to download the sanction letter. The letter is generated in local language, which also has photograph of beneficiary in front of existing Kacha house. The letter also contains some clauses, details of financial assistance and first installment, along with bank and other details of the beneficiary. Letter also has a QR code, which eases the inspection process. When inspection officer visits the house for inspection, he just needs to scan this code from the sanction letter available with the beneficiary using Aavas app, and details of the beneficiary will open from where he can do the inspection straight away. Even beneficiary can see the details of his or her house and track the progress of house construction by scanning the code using Aavas app. Now let's recollect some of the important points that you need to remember while generating sanctions. In case of landless beneficiaries, allotment letter has to be uploaded before generating sanction. If allotment letter is not available, deselect the beneficiary. Beneficiaries displayed in yellow color have incomplete conditions. House can only be sanctioned once the requirements are met. Beneficiaries displayed in white color have all the prerequisites met and their profile is automatically selected. You cannot deselect these beneficiaries as houses under PMAYG are sanctioned as per priority list. For the incomplete profiles, you should coordinate with block or Gram Panchayat and get the profile completed. This completes the process of generating sanctions. Stay tuned to learn more about Aavas Soft. Goodbye.